hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com, and today I'll be reviewing The Dark Knight Rises. This is easily probably the most anticipated film of the year, except for maybe The Hobbit. Well, actually, that's a really close race on that one. When The Dark Knight came out, it was a huge flippin' deal. It set all these records. People loved the movie. It was immortalized by Heath Ledger's performance, and it put up a big stink at the Oscars when it didn't get a Best Picture nod. I am really hoping that this year will be different. This is the third film in Christopher Nolan's trilogy. I wish I could say it's just the third film in the franchise and that there would be more films, because this film definitely leaves you wanting more. In the cast, you have the return of Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne / Batman, and you have Michael Caine as Alfred and Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox, and then you have Marion Cotillard, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Thomas Hardy. Wait a minute, am I talking about the cast of Inception? Yeah, this is pretty much if the cast of Inception decided to go make a Batman movie and be really awesome while they did it. The story takes place 8 years after The Dark Knight. Batman has not appeared in the city since then. Harvey Dent's death has still left a big gaping hole in things, but it led for a lot of ability to put criminals in jail, and everyone still celebrates Harvey Dent Day, and Commissioner Gordon still feels pretty crummy about that. Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon keeps getting questioned about his leadership because it's peacetime in Gotham. What could possibly go wrong? Well, you know, more criminals could show up. You've got this awesome, dangerous mercenary Bane who's running around in a mask with a funky voice terrorizing things, played by Thomas Hardy, and that's pretty nutty. He does an amazing job. You cannot even tell what that guy looks like. He looks so crazy. He's all like beefed up and stuff, and he's got things on his face. You've got that dude creating chaos, and then you have this sexy girl named Selina Kyle, played by Anne Hathaway, who just happens to be a cat burglar running around, being cute, having little cat ears. She's mostly in this movie for fun, I think. She's definitely there to help certain characters get to where they need to be, but I just think her attitude and her character are kind of there to have a little fun. And she's definitely a realistic character as portrayed in this film. I wouldn't say that this means Michelle Pfeiffer's performance in her movie was any less awesome, but this is definitely a cool way to reimagine that character. Let's talk gadgets. I love the gadgets. I love the little bat cycle thing. It moves around and it switches directions and it's all crazy and stuff. I really like this new bat flying thing, just simply called the Bat. I think it could have had a more awesome title, but that will suffice. So in this film, Bruce Wayne has been kind of secluded and walking around like a cripple for 8 years, and then when Bane comes into the picture and Selina Kyle's Catwoman, I don't think they ever call her Catwoman, but you know, we can figure it out because she has ears. And they get back on the scene. He decides maybe Batman needs to come out of retirement. Alfred's really against it, but Bruce Wayne feels really strongly about it. And so do the citizens of Gotham, so stuff has to happen. This film is almost 3 hours long. That's a lot of storytelling, and not a second of it is dull. It is amazing. It's great storytelling, great acting, really cool gadgets and special effects. It is a long-range film. This does not take place in a week. This takes place over a long period of time. And the build is so good that it makes the payoff all the more awesome. To save you time, I'll just tell you in advance that I was already told that there's nothing after the credits, so you can sit through them or not, up to you. It's not a Marvel film. I wish there was more though. Oh, it's so good. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character is Blake. He is a cop and he really wants to do good, and he feels like the other cops around him aren't trying hard enough anymore because of the peacetime. So, of course, when things do get crazy, Blake helps out a lot, and he is a very cool character. I won't tell you too much more about the other characters because I don't want to give too much away. The movie is just awesome, and you don't even need to watch my review, though I'm glad you did, because I just need to tell you, you need to see this film. If you see one movie this year, it should probably be this one. You should definitely go out there and see it. See it now, see it while it's in the theater, and have a lot of fun while you do it. Thank you so much for watching my review, and I hope you'll join me next time for more reviews. Bye-bye! If you like this review, go to my site at hauntedflowerreviews.com. I also have a podcast on iTunes. Please leave me ratings and comments. Also, we have a store, hauntedflower.com, where you can find the best online apparel and accessories from movies, TV shows, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/hauntedflower, and that's where we have all of our contests too, so you can win free stuff. Go to indiemojo.com if you live in Indianapolis, and you can find out how to go to free movies.